Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are safe and fine. Wasting no more time, let's start with the chapter number 3, Force and Pressure. Very first topic, force and its unit. Already in the previous standard, you study about force is defined as any push or pull. Any push or pull which try to change the state of rest or uniform motion of body. Means state of rest changes to state of motion and state of motion changes to state of rest until any external force applied on it. It means say that force can change the speed of the body, direction as well as size and shape of the body. So many examples are there in our daily life, like football at rest when kicked moves, a fielder stops a moving ball in a cricket match, brakes are applied to stop a moving bicycle. It means when force applied on any object, it changes its position from state of rest to state of motion and vice versa. Means from state of motion to state of rest. Force is also known as physical energy as there while applying the force involvement of human bodies there which try to change the state of body motion as well as its rest, and it also responsible for change in size or shape of the body. Force has a magnitude and a direction, so it is a vector quantity. Vector quantity are those quantity which have magnitude as well as direction. Vector quantities are represented by arrow. The capital F is the symbol of force, and if we place arrow above it like this, then it becomes a vector quantity which shows magnitude as well as direction. Unit of force. Standard unit of force is Newton. Its symbol is capital N. Basically, it is named on scientist Isaac Newton. 1 Newton is the force applied to moving object of mass 1 kg in direction of its motion and accelerating its speed by 1 meter per second square. Therefore, formula of force is equal to mass into acceleration. F is the symbol of force, m is the mass, and a stands for acceleration. Next is turning effect of force. It is also known as moment of force. It is abbreviated as capital MOF, also known as torque. Turning effect means when we have to apply the force on the object on a solid rigid body which is pivoted at a point. Pivoted means fixed at a particular point, then it starts moving, rotating or turning. It is the turning effect of force. Consider an example here. A wooden block, solid and rigid, placed on table and force is applied here, then wooden block easily moves forward. If we applied force on a heap of sugar which is not rigid, then maximum quantity of force is absorbed by the heap of the sugar and not move forward direction. Overall means to say that Turning effect of force produced on rigid body which is pivoted, which is fixed at a point. And the main factor on which turning effect of force depends, that is magnitude of the applied force. More the magnitude of applied force, more is the rotation of the body. It means magnitude means quantity, how much quantity of force you are applying on the particular object. Second factor, perpendicular distance of the applied force from the axis of rotation. More the distance of point of application of force from the pivoted, and more is the rotation of the body. For the second factor, you have to consider another example. Consider this door. You want to open or close it. Door is always provided handle at one end and other end is fixed to the frame of this door through hinges. If you apply force at a point near the hinge, then door will open? No, you may not be able to open the door. If you apply the force at the middle of this door, then you have to apply much force to open the door. But when you apply the force at the door, then door easily opens. This is because of the perpendicular distance between the handle and the pivoted end is greater. Distance is greater, then we have to apply less force and door just open. This point, this is the pivoted end where door is fixed, and this is the line of axis. Here force is applied, so force is perpendicular to the line of action, and this is the perpendicular distance between the handle to the hinge of the door. Greater the distance, less force you have to apply to open it. As the distance becomes smaller, then force requirement also increases. And at a pivoted end, there is no chance to open the door at all, at any condition. Same in case of bicycle. Paddle is provided to the cycle at some distance from the wheel, so that applied force from the axle of wheel increased and less force applied to run the bicycle.